Hello, my name is Thomas, or Atomicus Prime, and I'm in ECE 286 at joining ECE 285 right now. Man. Hello, my name is Thomas. I'm a student at George Mason University. I'm taking ECE 285, and I've got a project going on right now. You might be able to hear it in the background. It's an amplifier. I don't have it up too high right now. I don't have it up high at all, but just got it working. I had a potentiometer problem, and by luck, and while I was talking to a guy who was trying to help me, this guy who has Prickly Sauce YouTube channel was helping me, and then it just started working. The potentiometer started acting the way it was supposed to. I think it's just a cheap potentiometer. I know it is. I bought it. But it's working now. Next up, though, I would like to make an amplifier with one of these. This is a vacuum tube amp. It has quite a few pins on the bottom. And let's see if I can show you. Has quite a few pins on the bottom. Very stylistically retro look. One of these is actually incorporated in this preamplifier. This is an audio modifying device. It's got just about everything on right now. Your voice goes in, it modifies it. The tube, to my understanding, is supposed to smooth things out. Don't know how it works. Looking into it, gonna find out. So that's the next project. On the market now are things that incorporate multiple vacuum tube amplifiers, something called the Little Dot. Looks pretty nice. There's other ones. They get really expensive, so don't know why these are so expensive, don't know why the whole units are so expensive, but I'm looking forward to hearing a vacuum tube amplifier for the first time, being one that I made myself. So now, if you keep watching, first, you'll see me ask for help, because the thing just isn't working. And then you'll see me try to get video evidence that it is working, just in case it stopped working again. Here you go. So this should be the circuit. This is the potentiometer. And it's supposed to adjust the volume, but all I get is this. All right. So when it's full to the right, and I've got ground on this pin. Let's see. I've got this one going to ground, this one going to, well, that's the signal, and then right in here, that one is connected to a little capacitor here. But the volume isn't working, so it gets loud if I control it with the phone. So that's me turning it up with the phone. It's amplifying the sound a lot, but just this thing isn't working right. Well, but it might be lowering the volume within a certain range. Maybe you would agree. Let me turn it up. So I think it's possible that it is adjusting the volume at the top end, maybe, and maybe there's a threshold below which it won't accept that kind of voltage. That's my only guess. Otherwise, I have been through the wiring a bunch of times. I even tried to connect the ground to a real ground. I hooked it up into this hole here. There we go, so the camera can see. I hooked up the ground into this hole. Nothing. Didn't help. And I've messed with this in a bunch of different configurations, and I'm just not seeing anything. I've tried replacing the op amp. I have 3. That didn't change anything. Any tips, any help would be greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Sfioro l'idea di realizzare.
Okay. It may have spontaneously fixed itself. I don't want to jinx it, but I definitely want to get this on camera in case it is working. I haven't really done anything except stare at it, write a YouTube post asking for help, and getting some help from the guy at Prickly Sauce. It just started working though. Turn it back up. So it's not clean. It's not a clean potentiometer. But these were 12. They're cheap potentiometers is my point. Turning it up with the phone. Alright, now it's loud enough to damage my headphones practically. So I turn it down. Oh my gosh, finally. So that's all the way down with the potentiometer. Yeah, I can zoom out, right? So okay, so that was controlled fully with this guy. Let's go back up. So there's a little weirdness going on, but that I don't care about. The rest of it is working. And it works best at full volume anyway, so that's fine with me. Alright, now it is documented. And yep, it is me. Can you see me? Hi. So, okay. There we go.